g'day FSG, nice to see you again. How are you?
I am doing well, mate. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Always look forward to getting back here to Aghalee Farms and spending a couple of hours chewing the fat and getting some farming done.
It's been really good this series, hasn't it? I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it has been good. Nice change, and a lot of people commenting about the challenging little yards and how they wouldn't do it, but it's actually added an element of, well, I don't know if it's fun, but an element of difference to it.
A nice challenge, a little extra challenge.
That's a good way to put it. Right. Speaking of challenges, what's our challenge today for the farm?
Yeah, so obviously finished the harvest last week. So what we're going to do is going to do a bit of field prep, I think, aren't we? Get some cultivating done. We've got a load of slurry, like nearly 250,000 litres. So we thought we'd get rid of some of that onto the fields as well. But we're not going to do all of the fields this week because we're not ready to plant yet. So we'll probably do a couple of fields down here. You'll maybe slurry a bit more than that, and then we'll go and we need to make some more hay as well, don't we?
Yeah, that's right. I think you've pretty much nailed everything we have to do. And we're doing the slurry the right way around this year and doing it before we put the crops in the ground rather than afterwards.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll give us a little bit of a better reflection in the fertilizer state. We'll see.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. All right, well, like you say, you're going to power harrow, so you need the T7, don't you?
Probably is the biggest one we've got, isn't it, power-wise?
All right, I'll grab the case and run down to the neighbours and grab one of those slurry tankers again and just get into it.
All good, mate. All right, well, I'll get set up here and I'll follow behind you. Not too close, but I'll follow behind you.
No, you probably don't want to follow too close. All right, we'll catch you soon.
Nice one, mate. See you in a bit. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Aghalee. Yep, we're doing a little bit of field prep today. We've got this very nice power harrow, actually, which gets through the work pretty quickly, but we'll probably do this field and this one over here today. Keep the other two bigger ones for next week, because we're going to be into August and we'll be able to plant there. I think we're going to put some canola in all of these fields. Do quite a big crop, try and make some money from that oil that we can sell from that. So the power harrow needs a lot of power. So we get to play in the T7 this week, which is good fun. So let's get organised. It's still hooked up to the bale trailer, look at that. Let's get it powered up, hooked up. We are going to be ready ahead of Args though, so we'll just get everything ready and we'll wait for him to come back. And like I said, we'll follow him, but not too close. I don't think we need to be that covered in liquid fertiliser. There we go. All hooked up. Got on the fence there. It's a great setup, this. Look at that. Fantastic. Right. I will roll through here just to allow him to kind of manoeuvre when he gets back to the yard. And we'll wait for him to come back. One thing I am mindful of as well is the cows are just about out of food. We probably need to feed them before the end of the episode as well. So we'll get them topped up. Got plenty of stuff to feed them with. Just need to go through the process of feeding them. So yeah, I wonder if I get the old Ford and hook that up while I'm waiting for Args. Let's try and be proactive. Oh, there's Args back with the tanker. He's going to get that filled up pretty quick, and then it's good to go. There he goes. That didn't take long to fill up at all, did it? So now that will spread a lot wider than we can cover with the power harrow here. So let's just see how much wider he goes, and then we'll jump in and follow. 3 times the width of us? Looks something like that, doesn't it? So we'll jump in. We'll do the headlands, and then we'll probably chuck in a little bit of VCA for the up and down rows. Right, powered up. Hopefully we'll get right round the field on one tank, and that means we've got basically 3 or 4 rows to keep us busy. But let's drop this down. Let's get stuck into it. Right, we will see you very shortly. we're making progress through this first field pretty quickly. Args has just radioed and said he's nearly finished in the big field down at the bottom there. So I guess we'll be following. He's going to pick up the mower next, I think, and go and do some grass work. So hopefully as soon as we're done here, we'll go join him. Probably take the tedder down and turn that, because we are short of hay. And even if we make a lot of it, we can sell some. It's been a nice little earner. All of that straw we sold last week was worth doing from that perspective. I have got VCA on here to make sure my lines are nice and straight. But we're getting through this pretty quick. It's nice and fast, this power harrow, actually. Well, it looks like Args is finished. He's standing watching us in the field here, so we'll stop when we get to the top. Have a quick chat with him. See what he's saying to it. But we've got this big field done, haven't we, quickly, so it shouldn't take us too long to do that next one. Hey, Args. How'd you get on?
G'day. Yeah, pretty quick actually, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Actually, I'm surprised how quickly I'm getting through this field as well. So,
I was just saying the same. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna carry on and do a little bit more of this, or?
Well, I might just. Do you know what? I think I might just finish this field.
Okay.
And then we can get back to this when we can seed the crop next month. And then I'll follow you along with the tedder.
Okay. Alright, well I'll go down and start mowing, because that'll give me just that little bit of a head start on you, so I can get some fields opened up for you to ted.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. Don't know which ones we'll start on, but you'll find me down there?
I'll find you, yeah. Right. Run the lottery of getting along the road without getting run into by the traffic.
Yes, that's always a bit of a lottery. It's good fun. Right, we'll see you soon.
Cool, mate. See you in a bit.
Cheers.
So, there we go. We'll finish this off. I was going to do that little small second field, but I don't think I will now. Args could end up finishing that mowing pretty quickly, so I don't want him sitting around if we've not tedded it, because we're going to have to windrow it, of course, then, and get it baled. So, of course, there's always a few steps when it comes to baling, but we'll get through them. We will get through them. Right. A few more passes on this field, and then we'll pot this up for the day. So, we'll see you in a minute. Right, there we go. Last tiny little bit, plus this bit where I raised the power harrow too soon. We'll grab that too. Right, field done. Now we are going to stop here, I think, rather than go and do that second field. Sneak through the gate here. There's not much in the margin for error here, but we're alright. There we go. And we'll pop this, I think, in the shed here. We're not going to use the T7 for tedding. That feels a little bit overkill. So we'll grab the 8210 that we hooked up to the feeder wagon, and we'll put the tedder on that, because it uses very little horsepower. So would make it quite easy to do. Right, there we go. Drop that down. Power that off. That was good fun. That enjoyed that. Right, 8210, and we'll grab the tedder. There we go. Hooked up. Now, as Args did say last time we were doing bales, we need to swap that windrower for something that's a little bit easier to use. Those side pull windrowers are a bit of a pain. So we have got the money to do it now. So we'll just remind him when we chat that we can do that as an option. Right, let's take a chance getting out onto this road. Looks like a gap after this car. Right, let's see if we can create a traffic jam behind us. Right, here we are. There's Args, just going round on his next lap. Obviously not windrowing this stuff up this time, so the zero turn, kind of a bit irrelevant when you're doing it this way. But let's get this gate open if we can. There we go. And we'll follow him round. So yeah, he's not got the gatherer running or anything like that, because we need to We need to ted it first. Right, here we go. That black car and I are going to fall out if we're not careful. Oh, he waited for me. That's good. Right, close the gate again, as it's going to get in the way of our crop as we come around. Look how steep this is. It's crazy, isn't it? Right. Let's get sorted. Let's get on with this. Now what I'll do here, rather than doing a full headland, I'm going to stay down the bottom here, out of the way, so when Args is turning, he's not turning on the turn grass. So, let's see how we can do that. Yeah, I'll run along the bottom here. And the problem with this is covering a lot wider an area than Args can do in the mower, so if we're not careful, I'm going to catch him up. But we'll push on. We'll see how far we get before we need to wait for him. We might be alright though, because he's just clearing a big gap there. And actually I think... yeah, we're alright. We'll see how we go. Right, we'll see you, hopefully, when this field's done. We'll probably end up having a quick chat with Args there. And we'll take it from there. Right, field 1 done. We are going to head over now. Args has started on this one. Probably haven't given him enough of a head start here, but we'll just jump out, open this gate before we slow the traffic down too much. Oh, maybe a little bit far over there. Not giving that guy enough space to get past. Oh, I'm causing all kinds of trouble now, aren't I? Look, I'm beeping. There's Args beeping me as well. Right, come on. Red van, you go past. White car. Just trying to do my job here. Being held up by the traffic. There we go. Right, we're in finally. That is hard work. Biggest challenge on this map is the traffic. Right, we'll do the same again. We'll let him finish that headland. And then we'll maybe start at the top this time. In fact, we'll reverse right along to the end here. And then we won't get in his way. How about that? Right, unfold everything. Right, we'll see you when we're done.
Well, mate, we're racing through this grass.
We really are, aren't we? That's 2 fields down. Well, 1.5 for me, but 2 for you.
Yeah. I actually thought you were going to catch up to me there at one stage. You were getting quite close behind.
Yeah, it's quite a fast little ted of that. But we've decided we're going to leave the other 2 fields for now, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right.
And you're going to go and you're going to go and treat yourself to a new windrow.
Well, I'm certainly not using the one that's in the shed, that's for sure.
Well, we did say we have enough money in the bank now to kind of start treating ourselves a bit, don't we?
Yeah. So I was thinking that big is it the Class 4 rotor?
Yeah, nice.
One?
So yeah, go big, like 2 windrows per field. That'll work.
Yeah. I don't fancy getting it around the yard though. So I might be a little bit more sensible than that.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll head back up, drop the mower off, and get started on that, and then I guess you'll follow around with the baler.
I will follow on with the baler, mate, yep.
Excellent. Alright, I'll see you soon.
Okay, mate, take care. Good luck getting out on the road.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, there we go. Bit of a plan hatched there. So we'll finish off, there's not much to do here, but we'll finish this off. And then, as Arg said, we'll drive the baler. He's going to get his new windrow and treat himself. There are 2 more grass fields here, but we're slightly concerned we're just going to have too much hay. Not going to know what to do with it. Now we could sell it, of course, but our cows are eating a lot. And remember, we said that we've got that whole batch of new calves coming along, so we're going to have to find somewhere to put them. We're going to have to find some more field space for the cows, and obviously our feed is going to go up quite a lot, so we need to be mindful of that. We've got obviously the corn silage to come as well, which will give us all the silage we need, but hay and grass is going to be in big demand come second half of the year, so I'd rather have too much than not enough and be able to sell some, because if we haven't got enough, it's either going to be expensive to buy, or we're going to have to sell some animals. So all is good. We've got ourselves a nice little farm operation going now. We're very pleased with the way this has gone. So right, let's push on. Let's get this last bit of this field done, and then we'll head back and we'll grab the baler. Right, back in the yard, let's get this parked up. The baler is down in the other shed. There we go. Lower this down. It will stay in the Ford. Quite enjoying driving the Ford, so let's do that. You can hear Args in the yard as well. There he is with a new windrower. Look at that. And spending the money. The base game some as. It's a nice windrower that though. It is really good. Let's have a look at it. You've been shopping, mate?
Yeah, what do you think? It's going to cover a bit more ground than that other thing would.
It certainly is. That is going to cut down the amount of time considerably. Looking good.
Yeah, it does. I was going to go for the Crone one, but as I explained, it's quite a lot longer than this, so I thought let's avoid the difficult manoeuvring. Plus this one actually steers on the back axles, which makes it quite easy to get around.
Yeah, the things you have to consider now with a tiny yard, right?
Yeah, 100%. Normally it'd just be go big or go home, but not around here.
Nope, not a chance. Oh well, you go have some fun with that.
Yeah, righto.
I'll follow you with the baler.
Yeah, see you down there.
Alright, mate. There he goes, he's a cappy camper. He'll probably finish those fields by the time we get down there. Let's see. Right, there's the baler. Handily parked at the front though. That's the other thing we need to get rid of that Dooley's trailer. It's a good trailer, it's a good model, but it's so slow to unload everything. I'm sure we can find something else a little better, but let's head on over. Let's get this baler sorted and we'll get these bales ready. Now, one of the things I love about these old Ford mods is the sound. They've managed to master the sound. I don't know, I used to drive these when I was young on the farm. And not just engine noise, but the kind of echoey, booming, rattly noises that you get in this, especially when you're driving over rough ground, is so authentic. It sounds exactly like it did in real life. And that's the kind of thing for me in a mod that makes it brilliant, is that attention to detail and that level of kind of... I think if you've experienced it, trying to replicate that is very cool. So, there we go. That is why I love these Ford mods. Not just because I used to drive them, but because they're so well done as well. Right, here we go. Args is here in the first field, so let's follow him in. Right, for this one, we're going to go automatic drop, because we've got the bale helper mod in, which means that it automatically slows the tractor and unloads the bale for us without having to stop with the baler, which has been an absolutely brilliant mod. Shout out to Elite Farmer for sharing that with me, because I did not know about it before then. Just lower our pickup down. We have a little bit of a bale left from last time, so that's a result. There's our first bale. Onto the ground that Arx hasn't even windrowed yet. He's going to have to push that out of the way, I think. Right. I mean, look at this. That's 30, nearly 40%, 50%. These windrows are going to be massive in terms of the speed that we get through. Like, there we go, first bale already. Insane. Right. I guess we better push on then. Right. We are just about to finish the first field. I tell you what, that new windrow of Arx has really done the job in terms of just the windrows are so thick that we're churning out bales very quickly, although we are struggling just slightly with power on some of these steeper hills, but so good. I'm going to do my thing and make sure I don't leave any grass behind. A little bit here, a few bits over there, so we'll round those up, and then by the time we're done here, Args will be done in the second field, I think. Don't think we'll have time to pick all these up today. I think we'll wait till the next episode to do that, but lots going on. It's always been a busy wee series. I think it's because the fields are relatively small. You end up making quite good progress quite quickly. So yeah, another good episode of work done. Right, now I've just got to get out of here. Right, powered up, drop down. We've already got 80% in the baler, so our first bale is going to come straight out, almost instantly. Right, we'll push on and get the rest done. We'll see you at the end of the field. We'll probably have a chat with Args before he heads back down the road.
Well, mate, I think I counted 29 bales if if my fingers and toes are all intact.
Alright. Good, that's a lot, isn't it? That's a decent haul.
Yeah, no, that'll be a good amount of hay to put into the feed mix there for the cows. It'll be good.
Yeah, definitely, and then that means we could probably do something else with those other two fields, maybe a bit of extra silage or something to sell.
Yeah, it's a good point actually, we could rack them and, yeah, sell them.
Yeah, because we've got all of that corn sitting there, which is going to be ready in the next few months as well.
Plus a whole lot of that grass silage still in the bunker. So.
Yeah, so we are spoilt for cow feed. Crikey.
Yeah, we might have to think about. Well, obviously, we've got all the new cows, the baby calves on their way.
That's
so
right.
We're going to have a bit more demand for food soon.
Yeah, might need to upgrade our feed wagon as well. Something that carries a bit more.
You mean I get to spend more money?
Yes, you can spend more money if you want.
Excellent. Oh, very good. Well, that windrow was certainly a good purchase.
Yeah.
Things much easier. I think even from your point of view for baling, it was much easier.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, definitely good investment for sure.
Awesome. Very good. All right. Well, I think we'll leave these bales, pick them up next time, and then we'll move on into getting some crops planted.
Yep. Nope. That sounds like a good idea. Something to look forward to next week.
Yeah. Plenty to go. Right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your week, or enjoy your week, rest of your weekend.
Likewise.
And yeah, we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks. Good fun as always.
All right. Yeah. Right, I'll go open the gate for you.
Cheers, mate.
Catch you later.
Bye. Right, everyone, there we go. Another, like I said, very fruitful episode. Look at all those bales. And it didn't take us hardly any time to get them all done, so... the efficiency of modern machinery, eh? Right, on that note, I am going to say thank you very much for watching, from me and from Args. I'm going to run the gauntlet getting out the field now, but we'll head back to the yard. I think we just clipped that white car, but He hasn't stopped, so he obviously doesn't care. We'll head back to the yard now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and we'll see you again for more Aghalee Farms next week. Take care. Bye for now.